Well, guys, I do believe that America is the land of opportunity. You know, it's the greatest country on the planet. But however, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. There's a bunch of people out there that are, trying to virtue signal and say, hey, this country's so bad. Remember the people that actually said, if Trump gets elected, then I'm leaving this country? Yeah, a bunch of woke actors out there did that. And guess what? They stayed. They didn't leave. It was all a virtue signal, guys. They know that the United States of America is truly a great place to live. But let's talk about Dylan Mulvaney here. Because Dylan Mulvaney, tried to play the victim a few weeks back, made a video talking about how Bud Light didn't reach out after the whole fiasco where Bud Light just fell off a cliff. I believe now, guys, Bud Light is actually the 14th most popular beer now. Yeah, it's a disaster. Modelo Especial, the number one selling beer in America. Well, professional victim now, Dylan Mulvaney, has packed up and left the country, guys. Yes. So a person that didn't feel safe here actually packed up and left the country. Here we go now, kid guys. Dylan Mulvaney leaves America after Bud Light disaster. Quote, had to leave my country to feel safe. Now, guys, I don't know anybody that was trying to go out there and attack Dylan Mulvaney. Nobody. Dylan Mulvaney is actually living a pretty good life, guys, because the grift is strong. I'm pretty sure Dylan Mulvaney made quite a bit of money from Bud Light, also from Nike. Not everybody can actually, pack up and just leave this country. Dylan Mulvaney can. Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney can pack up and leave this country. And Dylan Mulvaney also put up a TikTok video. We'll get into that. Look at this. Dylan Mulvaney has left the United States of America in order to feel safe. Mulvaney has been at the center of controversy ever since the transgender influencer teamed up with Bud Light. The beer company has been getting shellacked since the March Madness promo with Mulvaney, a biological man, due to the fact it painted women as incredibly stupid. Mulvaney's entire shtick appears to be mocking women and behaving like a little girl. That whole little girl thing, man, is very, very creepy and disturbing. I believe Dylan Mulvaney has something like 10 million followers over there on TikTok. And Bud Light gives Dylan Mulvaney a deal when the primary audience for Dylan Mulvaney is children. That's concerning right there. It says here now Mulvaney has ditched America out of safety concerns. Let's go ahead and watch this TikTok right here. And it looks like Dylan Mulvaney is at Machu Picchu. Let's play this.
Hi, is this an okay time? Okay, surprise! I'm in Peru, and I'm at Machu Picchu. Isn't this just so beautiful? I'm here by myself, and I used to do a ton of solo traveling. I'm telling you, it's the best. If you could ever do a solo trip somewhere, it is such a good way to get to know yourself better. But I came here to feel something. You know what I mean? And I definitely have. I've done shaman ceremonies that were like 10 years worth of therapy. It was wild. I've seen a lot of llamas. And the people here are so kind. I feel very safe here. It's a little sad that I had to leave my country to feel safe, but that will get better eventually. And I am dying for some Trader Joe's rolled chili lime chips. But other than that, I am so content. Still haven't been kissed yet, but I'm holding out hope. And most of all, this trip has me feeling like I'm my own best friend again. And that is the best feeling in the world. And I hope that you feel that way about yourself too. And I love ya. Okay. Bye.
Wow. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Had to leave the great United States of America because you felt unsafe. Boy, the grift is strong, guys. The grift is strong. But I'm going to give Dylan Mulvaney credit. If you don't want to be here, nobody's stopping you. Nobody is. So I will give Dylan Mulvaney credit for that. But boy, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen a company just completely implode like Bud Light. And their star now is out there playing the victim, but didn't look like Dylan Mulvaney was being much of a victim, visiting South America. Says if you can actually just pack up and go by yourself, go ahead and do it. Not many people can actually do that. Dylan Mulvaney is well off. Well off, man. See, but this is what professional victims do. They enrich themselves. Patrice Cullors, Meghan Markle, all these people that play the victim, it's a grift. And they make them a lot more money being a professional victim. Now, in the case of Dylan Mulvaney, I don't know who else wants to do business with Dylan Mulvaney. After the whole Bud Light thing, what is the return on investment for doing business with Dylan Mulvaney? Zero. I got to say zero, man. Now, Nike, I don't know if Nike actually made any money, but Nike, that's a different company from Bud Light. Nike has been pretty left-wing for a very, very long time. An extremely long time. Now, when it comes to Bud Light, their primary drinkers were conservatives, and that really pissed off a whole bunch of conservatives. Now, conservatives probably not really going out there and buying Nike that much. I mean, Nike is all in bed with China, so the hit for Nike, and notice nobody's actually talking about Dylan Mulvaney and Nike, because the whole Bud Light thing and Nike, that was roughly around the same time. The Nike deal with Dylan Mulvaney didn't get a whole lot of backlash, but the Bud Light thing woke up a whole bunch of people. I believe, guys, that Dylan Mulvaney truly now has awakened so many people to the agenda of the left. We seen the downfall of Bud Light, the downfall of Target. I mean, people are boycotting Chick-fil-A. It's company after company after company. When they got woke, they're definitely going broke now. That's an old saying. But it's quite apparent now, guys, that people have waken up. But Dylan Mulvaney leaves the great nation of the United States. I don't believe Dylan Mulvaney actually had to leave the United States. I don't think so. I mean, guys, all Dylan Mulvaney had to do, and I don't know where Dylan Mulvaney was actually living at. Why didn't Dylan Mulvaney just go to the People's Republic of California? I mean, the left coast, pretty woke. Pretty woke. I'm pretty sure Dylan Mulvaney would have been pretty safe over there in California. Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney, I believe, just wanted a vacation. And Dylan Mulvaney has the means to actually just pack up and leave and have fun. Hey, that's fine. Do you. But don't say you actually had to leave the United States of America because you didn't feel safe. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it whatsoever. I mean, actually, try your grift. I'm going to challenge Dylan Mulvaney to do this. Go over to Uganda and see what they actually tell you. Oh, no, they ain't going to want to do that. All these woke people talking about how bad the United States is when it comes to the trans thing. They always want to bring in black and brown people into it. Go over to Uganda and see what they have to think about all this. They're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.